Alexandro Garnacho decided to continue fighting in the Premier League, refusing attractive offers from other tournaments. Paris Saint-Germain started the day with a dominant 4-0 win over Atletico Madrid in the opening match of the FIFA Club World Cup. Real Madrid suddenly approached young star Maï Cly to threaten Arsenal right at the negotiating table. News Jackie wants to declare that he will defend Manchester United. Ronaldo and his son confidently show off their muscles. Paris Saint-Germain made an impressive start to the FIFA Club World Cup when they thrashed Atletico Madrid 4-0 in their opening match of Group B. The goals were scored by Fabian Ruiz in the 19th minute, Vitinha in the first minute of the first half, Seny Mayolu in the 87th minute, and Langen with a penalty in the 7th minute of the second half. Atletico Madrid were not only helpless in finding a consolation goal, but also suffered a loss when Clément Lenglet received a red card in the 78th minute. This victory affirmed the superiority of Paris Saint-Germain against a tough opponent from La Liga. Amorim, despite spending a combined total of over 100 million on this striker duo, both Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee have failed to live up to expectations. Inter Milan are currently very interested in Rasmus Højlund, planning to loan him with a mandatory land clause in 2026. Meanwhile, Manchester United want to sell immediately for around 34 dollars to 38 mes to raise money to target Victor Osimhen or another quality midfielder for the new season. Barcelona have tried to apply for the 2025 Club World Cup after Club Lyon was disqualified for violating the rules on multiple ownership, but FIFA refused to give the opportunity to Barcelona. Despite the domestic treble in the 2024 and 2025 season, Barcelona still does not qualify under the UEFA regulations when Spain has 2 full spots. 3 consecutive years of early elimination from the Champions League, Barca's coefficient score is lower than Atletico de Madrid's, leading to huge financial losses when losing hundreds of millions of euros in revenue from this global tournament. In addition, they only have a tour of Japan to compensate for the revenue loss. Bayern Munich created a rain of goals in the opening match of the FIFA Club World Cup when City was beautiful with an unbelievable score of 10-0 in the first match of Group C. King Loman opened the scoring early and completed the coup-up in the and 21st minutes, while Sacha Boey Michael Olise with coup-up also quickly put his name on the scoreboard. Thomas Müller contributed 2 goals in the 45th and 89th minutes, and John Musiala was brilliant with a curry trick in the 67th and 84th minutes. This victory showed the superiority of Bayern against the weak representative from Oceania. Create a salary fund to recruit new players to support Harry Kane after selling Martial to Tottenham for 35 million euros. Gray is prioritizing the departure of King Lekoman Kiminzi and Brian Zaragoza, 3 names that could bring in a similar amount. In addition, Bayern is also willing to take a loss to sell Zaragoza Bryani and goalkeeper Daniel Perez if they receive an offer of 8 million euros. This move shows Bayern's strong determination to rebuild after an incomplete season. Alexandro Garnacho has decided to reject interest from Bayer Leverkusen and foreign clubs as he prioritizes continuing his Premier League career. Fabio Romano has revealed that this is good news for Chelsea, who are currently leading the race to sign the young Argentine talent. Aston Villa have also expressed interest, while Napoli and Atletico Madrid will be disappointed by the development. Manchester United have put a 70 million price tag on Garnacho, but clubs believe they can force the price down as coach Ruben Amorim has not included him in his plans for the 2025-26 season. Turkey, he wants to destroy Man United to avenge the old throne. Before Chai and Lyon were painfully eliminated by Manus in the Europa League quarter-finals, with the decisive goal in the 120th minute by Harry Manga. Cristiano Ronaldo just showed off his new training partner, his son, Cristiano Jr. Clear proof of the saying, "A father gives birth to a tiger." At the age of 14, Junior debuted for the Portugal U15 team and immediately helped the team win the cup in their first tournament. Meanwhile, Ronaldo Sr. has just been drafted into the Portuguese national team through the UEFA Nations League. Although he was injured and had to witness the thrilling series of shootouts against Spain, from the sidelines, CR7 shared a picture of him training with his son, affirming that Junior is taking the first solid steps in following in his father's footsteps. Andre Onana will continue to be Manchester United's #1 goalkeeper until 2025-2026, despite unfortunate mistakes in the last 2 seasons. According to Express Sport coach Ruben Amorim, once considered recruiting Emiliano Martinez as a replacement, but the limited budget forced the Red Devils to prioritize upgrading other positions. The Cameroon goalkeeper, bought for $48 million, is determined to prove his worth and regain the trust of fans. Ignoring Martinez helps Man United focus more on plans to renew the team in important positions. Jose Mourinho has met Son Heung-min in person to discuss a possible reunion. The South Korean star is said to be ready to join Mourinho's team if he receives a salary of €12 million a year, double his current income at Tottenham. Son Heung-min has a contract with Tottenham Hotspur until 2026, but according to journalist Fabrizio Romano, the €30 million deal could be completed soon. If he leaves Tottenham, Son Heung-min will say goodbye at the top, having just won the Europa League with the club and left his mark with 173 goals in 454 games. However, Messi still maintained a stable performance on the field, continuing to be the mainstay of Inter Miami. Thank you for watching today's news. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next